Welcome back to another video. This one's a little different. I'm actually going to explain to you guys what an EZA is, or an Extreme Z Awaken is. There's a lot of comments out there. What is an EZA? What's an EZA? What does that mean? With the free-to-play account, we're doing EZAs, and some people just still don't understand what they are, which is totally fine. If you're brand new to the game, you're not going to understand straight away. So this is a video to help you and guide you on how to do an EZA. So if you look on the left side of your screen, we actually have a little example with Vegeta Jr. So as you can see, we have a normal card, SSR, with a Z Awaken, which is the normal awakening. It turns into a UR, which is fine, right? An SSR turns into a UR. It's still the same unit, but it just turns into a UR. Next is a Dokkan Awaken, which turns it into a even powerful unit. It transforms. It's still an UR, but it's a different unit per se. It's going to be something even stronger, a little different art style. That's the difference between a Z Awaken and a Dokkan Awaken. And after Dokkan Awaken, only some characters have these, but it's going to be an Extreme Z Awaken, which is what we call an EZA. EZA, right? Makes sense? Extreme Z Awaken, EZA. It's an EZA unit. So if you guys don't understand, don't worry, we're gonna get way in depth into it, and we're actually gonna do this live for you guys, so you guys could see what I'm talking about. So in EZA, very explanatory. So if you come into here, come to events, you get 4 tabs. You get story, growth, challenges, and Z battles. Z battles. The Extreme Z battles is where you get the medals for your EZA, or your Extreme Z Awaken. So our example today is going to be Vegeta Jr. So we're going to click into him. As you can see, we're already on level 31, which is the max. Level 30 is max. That's when you get all of the medals that you need for your EZA. Come here to your level select. As you guys can see, 5th level, 10th level, we have bronzes. 15th level, 20th level, we have silver. 25 we have gold, and 30 we have these rainbow medals. After that, once you finish that 30, after 31 you don't have to do it anymore. You have enough medals. So let's use an example. As I said in the beginning of the episode, this is going to be our example. I only have 11 of them now, but you're going to need a total of 19 characters, the same character, to have them fully EZA, or fully Extreme Z Awakened. So I have a locked unit here as the main Vegeta Jr. we're going to be focusing on today. So it's a regular unit that most people, you either summon for it or you either get it as a free to play unit. So we're going to come here, we're just going to train like we normally would, right? So when you train, you need about 9 super attack. The super attack we're going to leave for now, but we're just going to get it straight into its first awaken, or the Z Awaken, right? So we're going to fully evolve him, and this is going to pop up on your screen. You're going to want to pick 2 Awaken, and it's going to lead you into your first Awaken, which is the Z Awaken. Z Awakens are much easier because you have all these medals that you could get pretty easily. As you can see, first medal is going to be, if it wants to get Gregory, and so on, and Supreme Kai at the end. So with these medals, you're going to be doing your first Awaken, which is going to change your unit to an SSR up here until you are down here, right? So we're just going to put Z Awaken right at the bottom, and we're going to watch that unit taking all these medals. It's going to turn into a UR. Still the same unit, but is a UR now. That's what a Z Awaken means. So now that we have our Z Awaken, we have unlocked the hidden potential activation right here. So after that, we're going to click OK. That's all fine. You could do this, or maybe you don't want to like rainbow them, but you come here to the hidden potential. You're going to pick a character, and we're going to pick that same Vegeta Jr. we just awakened right now. So hidden potentials only work on UR units. Makes sense. So here we're going to unlock his hidden potentials. There's one. Just click a random Vegeta Jr. Put him right in there. Loading. There you go. Second one, you're just going to put another Vegeta Jr. right in there. It's going to load a little bit. Let it load. And then we're going to unlock one of the skill orbs. It unlocks once you have 2 hidden potential routes unlocked. But here we're actually going to unlock all 4 of them. It's a free-to-play character. It's much easier to do this. When you use these when you have to unlock these, you do not need to UR them units. You can keep them as the SSRs. So once we're done with that, we are going to activate all his hidden potential orbs and make him a rainbow. You don't have to do this. Well, actually, before I do that, I actually have to collect some Vegeta Juniors. The only reason I don't have enough is because you actually get some for the missions. Boom, 4 Vegeta Juniors right there. So after that, you're going to come here. You're going to go back to training. You're just going to, now you're going to make him a SA 10 or a Super Attack 10. He already starts off with 1 since that's what he is. So you only have to add 9 more units. So this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't put the 9 with. But we'll finish this real quick. There you go. That is 8 right now. And then we're going to do the 9th one right there. Boom. And then we're going to put some training items. And we're going to finish him off. So now he's going to be max level for a Z Awakened character. And he is also going to have SA 10 or Super Attack 10. After this, you're going to want to click to Awaken. And we're going to get into our next Awaken stage, which is going to be a Dokkan Awaken. As you can see right here, right next to where I'm clicking right here, it's telling you you're going to Dokkan Awaken it. So, like I told you before, it's going to stay a UR, but it's going to change the unit into the more powerful unit. So it's going to go from a base Vegeta Jr. to Super Saiyan Vegeta Jr. Right? Make sense? Well, right now we're just going to Dokkan Awaken it. It's going to go back to level 1, which is totally fine. Just let it do it. And boom, right there on your screen, Dokkan Awaken. So we've already got into the second awakening. After this, we only have one more, and that's the EZA Awakening, or the Extreme Z Awakening. After that, if you want to, you could finish him off right here. You could activate all his hidden potential orbs, which I am going to do, and you could rainbow him. After that, you're just going to come in here, click these little stars, and then fix them with whatever you want right here. We're going to give him Super Attack. We're going to come here. We're going to give him crits. That's the best thing to give a Vegeta Jr. if you did not know. If you don't have another choice, click Additional. After that, we're going to keep going here. Boom. There you go. You're going to end up with a 10-10. You're going to awaken him fully, and it's going to become a rainbow unit. You don't have to have a rainbow unit to make him an EZA, but most EZAs are better as a rainbow. Any character is better as a rainbow. So after that, we're going to get into the EZA, or the Extreme Z Awakened character. So right here, we're going to come into the Vegeta that we just Dokkan Awaken. So he's UR unit, all of that. We're going to change location just so it takes a little less. Let's put items in there. So now he's going to be level 120, which is the max for a Dokkan Awaken character. After that, we're going to click Begin. We're just going to watch him turn into level up. And right here, after this level up, we're going to get to another to Awaken screen. Normally, if the character is not an EZA unit, there will not be another to Awaken character, a to Awaken screen, but we do in this case, so we're just going to click that to Awaken. And this is what we're going to get to. So now that you've grinded all the medals, you've done all 30 of the Super Extreme Z Battle stages, you have enough medals to awaken them. Unlike before, you had to do this one by one, but since the new update came out in January of this year, you can do them all at the same time, right? So in the bottom right here, you see Extreme Z Awaken. So after that, we're gonna go straight into that. But these characters are very expensive, so make sure you do have the Zenny. As you can see, I have about 1 billion Zenny, or 1 million. It's a big number, 100 million, but Zenny required for this one stage is going to be 300,000. But if we click here on Extreme Z Awaken, which is the EZA, right here you're going to be able to do it all in one go. Or you could do it one at a time. I do not recommend this because it will take longer and then you'll have to level them up. So just click Extreme Z Awaken in one go. After you've gotten all the medals, they all should be highlighted. Right here, it will turn his max character 20 levels higher. It will give him 5 more super attack. It'll give him a boost on his leader skill, and it will give him a boost on his passive skill. So you're getting a boost on everything. So let's actually go to the original one and see what he is. So if we come to the original, as you can see now, his leader skill is physical type key +2, HP, attack, and defense +30%, right? And then his passive is going to be attack and defense +40% at the start of the turn, attack +40% for 4 turns after receiving an attack. After he receives an attack, he will go up 40%. So now you've read that, we're going to easily come in here. Awaken, we are going to Extreme Z Awaken in one go. It's going to be a little costly, but it's totally fine. And then as we see his stats, his statistics should go up. His leadership skill should be a little bit better, and his passive will be a lot better too. So as it sees here, max character level rose up to 140. His max super attack rose up to 15. So before it was 120 and 10, now it's 140 and 15. After that, you're going to put OK. You're going to put his leader skill has boosted and his passive skill is boosted. OK. And as you can see right here, Extreme Z Awaken right there in the middle of your screen. So that's how you know you've completed an EZA Awakening. After that, you could train. We could max him out to level 15 on his super attack and his levels. But for now, we're just going to look here. And we're going to look at his leader skill and his passive skill and change them. And look at the difference between his Dokkan Awaken and in his Extreme Z Awaken. So here we have Hybrid Saiyans category. So before it was just physical, but now it's Hybrid Saiyan category, which bumped it up a lot. +3 key and attack, health, and defense 77%. So that is a big boost on his leader skill, while his physical type leader skill stays the same. So we did get a brand new leader type, which is very nice for this unit. If we come over here and read his passive out loud, attack and defense +60%. If you guys remember before, it was +40. So with an EZA, he has gone up 20% at the start of the turn, which is really good difference. And then +2 key and attack 50% for 5 turns after receiving attack. So if you remember the previous one, it was actually, if I remember correctly, it was 40%. So this one's gone up to 50%, but you also get +2 key. You weren't getting key last time, so now you're getting +2 key and 50% for 5 turns, unlike 4 turns. So an EZA is going to make the unit even better than what it was before. A Z Awaken changes it from an SSR to a UR. A Dokkan Awaken it changes it from the previous unit to a brand new, even better unit. And an EZA changes its leader skill, his passive, raises up his level, and raises up his super attack. So just to finish off the video, we are going to finish EZAing this character. So we come here to the missions, go to events after it's done loading. There you go. Events, accept all, and we are going to get a bunch of Vegeta Juniors like we did before. Right here, we're going to click this one, Vegeta Junior, and we're going to do it all again. Let's do a little recap. Maybe you guys remember. So this time you only need 5, right? So you're just going to put 4 characters in here because it's only up by 15. So you only need 5 super attack. So give him the levels. So his first awakening is going to be a Z Awaken. He's going to turn from an SSR to a UR right here to awaken. And as you can see, another awaken is going to go into a UR. Fantastic. There you go. Pops up on your screen as the awakened. Afterwards, we're going to go back to training. Give him some more training items. Press begin. After training a little bit, we are going to be able to awaken him again. So we're going to put 2 awaken. As you can see, Dokkan Awaken. So it does change him to a brand new unit. Boom. After that, we're going to put Dokkan Awaken, and he's going to go brand new. Boom. And he has super attack 5. So if we come into this other unit, as you can see, his super attack is 10 because we gave 10 to him earlier. We're going to give him this one unit, which turns into 5. So now his super attack will turn into 15. And then we're going to give him some training items so that he can be 140. These, of course, cost a lot of Zenny. As you can see, Zenny required is almost 200,000. That is totally fine. Let us begin our training. And after that, we should see that, boom, we have officially maxed out this EZA or Extreme Z Awakening. So not only is his super attack level 15, his leader skill is much better. His statistics, his health, attack, and defense have rose up a lot. If you can see 400. And then his passive has become even better. Obviously, new units won't get an EZA right away. It'll take a couple years unless it's a brand new unit and it's like a free to play. They might give an EZA, but most of the time they're only EZAing or Extreme Z Awakening older units to make them more usable or more passable to use. So with that being said, you could see if we come down here, go to what we did before. We go to events and we look at Z battles. Look at all these Z battles. Look at all these characters you can make in EZA. So when someone says, "Oh look, my Kaioken Goku is EZA," now you know what it means. It means your Kaioken Goku is Extreme Z Awakened. It's even more powerful than a regular Dokkan Awakened character. So all these characters do have Extreme Z Awakens. So hopefully now you understand and now you're getting used to what that means to have an EZA character. Hopefully after watching this video you understand what an EZA character is. You know how to get an EZA character. You know which characters have EZAs. And understand basically what someone means when they say, "Oh look, my character EZA. Oh look, let's try to get my character EZA." So that's what that means. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If this video helped you even a little bit, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for content just like this. And if you have any more help, if you need any more help, put it in the comments below and I maybe will make a video for that, just like I made this video for everyone else who needed help. If you liked, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.